for hashtag Ask Mydvija. Today, three questions have come and they are from a very different backgrounds. So let me cover one question at a time. First question has come from Komal. Komal is saying that she has got a 11-day-old child and she's not understanding how to set up a pattern with her little one with respect to the day feed, night feed. So how we can make it little better. So for all of you that there's nothing called as pattern for a breastfeeding mother. So when they say breastfeed after every 2 hours, breastfeed compulsory waking up your child, all these things are there for first 5 to 10 days. And if your child is doing good for first 10 days, and now you can go bit with your intuition. So what I'm trying to say that in 24 hours, there can be 2 times when your child is sleeping for 4 to 5 hours constant, and that is absolutely allowed, where you don't have to wake up your child, you don't have to forcefully make your child breastfeed. So it's not needed. If your child is exclusively on breastfeed, you will realize that you can allow your child to sleep for 4 to 5 hours at stretch twice in a day. Once your child wakes up, you will realize that your child is getting into cluster feeding. What do I mean by cluster feeding? Cluster feeding is your child sleeps for 5 hours and once your child wakes up, they will demand for feed more often. Probably every 45 minutes your child will ask for feed and you should give that feed. So that they come to a point where they will do cluster feeding 4 to 5 times and then again the routine schedule will be formed. So twice in a day, usually these timings are after bathing and one goes at night. So 4 to 5 hours be absolutely relaxed and otherwise do cluster feeding. And every child has got its own routine. Like with respect to my elder daughter, I used to have a routine every 1 hour 15 minutes. She used to breastfeed for 20 minutes. And with my younger child, I had a routine after every 3 hours, she used to breastfeed only for 5 to 10 minutes. And they both were gaining their weight properly. See, for you, after following all these things, there will be a question that, Shreya, how will I know that my child is having enough? So please observe washroom of your child. So your child should do minimum 6 to 10. So minimum is 6 to 10. In this range, your child should pass urine in 24 hours. If this is happening with exclusive breastfeeding, your breastfeeding is very good. So don't worry about the timing, about people's pressure. Let that be. First 8 days, your child will lose bit of the weight and then child will start gaining. Be little okay. Now second question. Second question has come from a daughter-in-law. The question is about that my mother-in-law is little dominating and I'm not able to understand or manage things. See, for you something very simple, that a daughter-in-law mother-in-law relationship itself and the very fact you said that you're staying together, we have to find a midway. So the few very simple tips that might help, that it's okay to do 6 to 8 things as per what they want, but keep always 2 things which you will do the way you want. I never say to any girl that be a doormat. Do absolutely what they want you to do. So voice it up with lot of respect and try and explain them why do you want it. See, the issue here is that they start thinking that this generation is not listening, which is not good. If you explain it out to them, they do understand. In fact, they become part, they take very active part in your journey. So you have to understand, you have to explain them your priorities. In case you're a working woman and she takes care of lot of chores, let that be, don't interfere. Don't interfere. And when it's your time to take decisions, you take decisions on your own. So that will actually help. The third thing is that I have not actually understood the concern that you're facing. So these are the 2 things that I probably understood from your question. If there's anything else or in another angle that you want to ask, so please put it again in the comment box. Yeah, any one of you feel like asking me any question, please put it in the comment box. I will answer it on Thursdays. Next question has come that, Shreya, my child is hyperactive. First of all, did you got it medically checked? Yes. then you can label your child as hyperactive. Simply by looking at the behavior, and just because the child is very active, don't label your child as a hyperactive child. Somebody told me so beautiful just few days back. I met someone in a birthday party. She's the one who follows my videos too, and she just told that Shreya, whenever a parent come to me and say my child is hyperactive, I just tell them you have given birth to a Krishna inside your house. Treat him like an angel, preserve it, and then form a mold out of it which will be worth worshipping. Isn't it beautiful? Every child is an expression of God in their own way. Our role is to mold it properly. If you feel your child is very active, please find out a number of ways to deficient their energy, where they will use their energy, and then they will actually go ahead. So if child is very active, they would love to be part of the games which are very active, where physically they are using their energy to get tired. So that will actually help. There are two activities which helps probably every child who is very active. One is dribbling. So you take the ball in hand, the way we do it in basketball, ball goes and touches the floor and comes up. So you do dribble. So non-stop, how many dribbles you can do? It can be played as a competition, as a game, that how many dribbles your husband does, how many dribbles you do, how many dribbles your child do, and try it out. This will help your child to be more centered. The second thing that actually help child is that place a diya, lit the diya, and then focus on it without blinking your eyes. Even this helps child a lot. And while focusing on the diya or the flame of the diya, they should count from 50 to 1 or 100 to 1 depending on the age of the child. So try out these two things. This can actually help you get into reading, please. Somebody sent me something so beautiful just few days back, that they were traveling in the train and they saw a small child reading, and parents were also reading. So the co-passengers just asked that, in the world of technology, how do you manage to put your child through this habit of reading? And she said, nothing. It's just that I believe that my child is copying me every moment. For a person like me who is using a lot of technology, see, for me, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp is pretty high at use for a very simple reason, because I'm in touch with my 20 to 100 students through WhatsApp, Facebook, and so many of you keep contacting me. Like currently I've got 7 meetings which are pending for next week. So I'll be planning those meetings for Mumbai, Pune, Pimpri, and accordingly I'll be going ahead. So there's a lot that needs to be managed, there's a lot that needs to be understood, and there's a lot of work that's happening through mobile. So in case my kids are around and I'm using mobile, I make sure to tell them that let me reply to this something very important, and then I'll get back to you. And there are moments when I'm not doing anything important, just simply probably scrolling through the whole thing and understanding, and my daughter will say, Mama, can I have you? I'll surely shut down the whole thing and I'll be with them. See, understand to what you need to give priority. So being into a teaching faculty, there's a lot of trust that I carry of people. So many of you, it means a lot, the kind of a trust that all of you have on Shreya. So just understand one thing, that thank you so much. It means a lot to me. The last question has come from one of the husband, that he wishes to lose weight. So what can help? See, on Mydvija channel there are videos of weight loss ka funda, part 1, part 2, part 3. It's applicable to guys, girls, any gender, any age. Please try it out. It'll actually help. I've got 3 guys till the date losing more than 5 kgs of weight across 2 to 3 months, and it actually helps them a lot. So try it out, and then let's see what we can do. So thank you so much, all of you. If you have a question, please put it in the comment box with hashtag #AskMydvija, and I shall answer it next Thursday. Thank you so much, and bye.